Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. We're going to get started here. It is 3:30 in the Midwest. My name is Marshal Conley. I'm a senior consultant with REL Midwest, and I'm happy to have you all here today to talk about conducting relevant research through networked improvement communities. And we have a great program for you this afternoon, and as I can see that many of you are sharing in the chat, and that is great, and keep doing so. Before we get into our session, a little housekeeping about our platform here, Zoom. If you're not already connected to the audio, you can click the Join Audio button in the toolbar, which should be at the bottom of your screen. To do that, you can either use the phone or listen through your computer. There's a chat, which most of you have found, and this is where we like you to introduce yourself. You can also pose your questions there. We are going to have a panel later. We have a couple of presenters in a panel, and so we want to make sure to make this as interactive. So please feel free to use that for questions or for technical issues. And also, we're fortunate enough to have live closed captioning available to us today. There is a closed caption button available to you if you need the captions or would just like to follow along with them. Please click that and use that feature. All right. So today I am lucky to be joined by two colleagues. First, Amy Fagan, a senior researcher from REL Midwest. She's going to talk with us a little bit today about networked improvement communities. And Joanna Seymour, a technology integrationist from Dike New Hartford Schools in Iowa, who has been a participant in our networked improvement community, and is going to chat with me a little bit later on about that experience and how lessons learned and how it's been going. And as you can see here, there I am, Marshall, your host today. Our agenda, as I mentioned, pretty straightforward. First, Amy's going to talk to us about NICs, network improvement communities, with a focus on the collaborative research aspects of it in the authentic settings. I'm going to give you an overview of our project, our network improvement community, and then we will have the practitioner perspective. So I'm going to chat, as I mentioned, chat with Joanna about our experiences in the NIC, and then you'll have a chance to get your questions answered from any of us. First, though, you know, I know we have a mixed group, so a little bit about who we are. So we are REL Midwest Regional Education Laboratory. We're part of a network of 10 regional education labs funded by the U.S. Department of Education's Institute of Education Sciences. We serve 7 states in the Midwest: Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Michigan, Minnesota, Ohio, and Wisconsin. And what we're really interested in, what our mission really is to do, is to address the priorities and interests of our partners in the states, and do so through supporting research alliances and this network improvement community, as well as some other interesting collaborations. And so we work in partnership with practitioners in those states to conduct applied research and provide training, coaching, and technical support. And our mission is really focused on this supporting a more evidence-based education system. And as you can see, we do this at the state level. We work with some districts. We work with other organizations in the states. Wherever the needs and the interests align, we're there to provide that support. And as I mentioned, you know, we do this through these partnerships. So we have 5 research alliances and a network improvement community. Those are listed here. The Teacher Prep Alliance is based in with our partners in Wisconsin. Teacher Prep is based with our partners in Michigan. Sorry. The Achievement Gap Research Alliance works with Wisconsin to address that issue. The Career Readiness Alliance, it talks about integrating career readiness and pathways with an explicit focus in Minnesota on Native American student populations and rural students. The Early Childhood partnership is with our partners in Illinois, and then we do also have this Midwest Alliance to improve knowledge utilization and effective strategies for increasing the uptake of research. So that's a small snapshot of the work that REL Midwest is doing right now with our partners. I encourage all of you to go to our website to learn more about those opportunities and engage with some of the materials there. So we are, as you can see here, the Iowa Learning and Technology Network Improvement Community, and that's the partnership that we're going to focus on today. And